my dear students of class 10th. Dear student, I am Rajendra, your biology teacher from LPN Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur, presenting this video for your learning. My dear student, in the previous video, you have already learned about the Mendel's three laws, Mendel's monohybrid cross, variation, etc., etc. And in this segment, in this topic, you will going to learn about the Mendel's dihybrid cross. So see, what is Mendel's dihybrid cross? Mendel's proposed their laws on the basis of his monohybrid and dihybrid cross. And Mendel was the scientist who written the book, that book was kept dormant for 100 years. After that, the scientists got it and they implies all the laws in the modern genetics. That is why he called as the father of genetics. And in his dihybrid cross, he taken two characters into the consideration, and that character was, you can take any two characters among all the 7 characters. So take the two characters in dihybrid cross. The example of two characters are round and the seed color and seed shape. So the seed color he taken yellow, and round, yellow and round. And he taken one another wrinkle and green. Wrinkle, means green and wrinkle. So this seed is like this. It was something like this. Wrinkle. This is the wrinkle seed, and he taken this wrinkle seed into his consideration. This is the wrinkle seed, and this is the round seed, round yellow. This is the round yellow seed which he taken into the consideration. So two characters are here, one shape of the seed and color of the seed, and one was male and one was female. One was male and one was female. One androecium he wiped out and one gynoecium he wiped out. So cross in between these two. When the cross in between these two after the gametogenesis, he got the gametes. He got the gametes, and gametes are formed something like this. That gametes are YR. Then YR, then this one YR, then YR, and R, Y, and R. So these 4 types of gamete he formed. He formed these 4 types of the gamete in male and in female both. As you know, as I have already explained to all of you during the monohybrid cross. And he got female. He got female gamete like Y, R, Y, and R, then Y and R, then Y, then Y and R. So he got these 4 types of the gamete into the female. So consider these are the females and these are the males. These are female, these are male. And if you find a square, this square was found by a scientist whose name was Pan Punnett form this to so that he can conveniently count the number of the seeds in the production. So see, this is the Punnett square. This is called Punnett square, and see what he did. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are this is Punnett square formed by the scientist whose name was Punnett. Now see the result. Y R, Y R, Y R, Y and R, then Y R, then Y R, then Y R and Y R. My dear student, you are looking here the series. How it happened? It happened because this YR crossed to this YR, then result is this. This YR crossed to this YR, result is this. This YR crossed to this YR, and result is this. This YR crossed to this YR, and result is this. This is the formation of resulted seeds. And in this, what will happen? See, R, then Y, then YR. This and this in this, this and this in this. So what is Y, R and R. This and this in this. See this, that is the Y, R and Y. This and this in this. So what is happening? Y, R, Y, R. Now this is multiplied to this. See this, Y, R, Y, small y. Then this Y, R and R, Y. Then this capital Y. Then this with this in this. Then Y, R. This Y, R. Y and capital R. And this into this, that is in this. So what is this? This is the YR and 1R. And come to the final block. This YR and this YR. This YR, this Y and RYR. This into this is here. So what is happening? This is the YR, Y and capital R, and this into this here. YR, Y. So this is one. That is the wrinkled green. This seed is the wrinkled green. One wrinkled green. This is the pure one wrinkled green. This is the pure one round green. Pure one round green genetically. But he got 9 round seeds. He got 9 round seeds like this will be the round yellow. This will be the round yellow. This will be the round yellow because of dominancy. Round yellow. This will be the round yellow. Again. This will be the round yellow again because of dominancy. This will be the the round arrow again because of dominancy. So how many seeds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this will be the round arrow because of dominancy 8, and this will be the round arrow because of dominancy 9. So 9 seed he got round arrow, 1 seed he got wrinkled green, and rest he got. Now see what he got: round arrow. Round arrow he got 9. Then round green he got 3. Then wrinkled yellow he got 3. Then wrinkled green he got 1. So he got 9:3:1 ratio. And what he got, see here, yellow wrinkled. So wrinkled yellow he got 1, wrinkled yellow. Then round green he got round green. Okay, he got wrinkled yellow. Something like this, wrinkled yellow. He got wrinkled yellow, and one more he got wrinkled yellow, that is here, wrinkled yellow, caramel yellow, wrinkled yellow. And this is the round green. This is the round green. This is again round green, and that is complete. So 1, 2, 3 round green, wrinkled yellow, 1, 2, 3 wrinkled yellow, 9 round yellow, and 1 this. So he got this ratio, that is the 9:3:1 in this dihydric cross. Out of 16, this is the 16. So out of 16 he got 9 round yellow seed, in which one is pure. He got 3 round green seed, all are hybrid. He got 3 wrinkled yellow seed, all are hybrid, and he got 1 green wrinkled seed. This is pure. So law of purity, law of segregation, that takes place at this step also, and the law of dominance, that you are also looking here, and the law of segregation, that you are looking here, law of purity and independent assortment, that you are looking here. My dear students, see how these gametes are formed. One question is there, that how they are formed. See, this is a character, single character, this is a single character. So these two characters join together, then this Y will be combined with this in a gamete. This Y combined with this in this gamete. Similarly, this Y combined with this R here. This Y, this R combined with this Y here. This R, this R combined with this form here. So these are the 4 options as far as the combination of these characters are concerned. So 4 options are there, and these are the gametes. These are the gametes, male and female. And these gametes, when they cross together, the result is this. My dear students, Mendel's first law. According to the Mendel's first law, the dominant character will be dominant. Since this is the pure, but this is not pure. Genetically, this is not pure, but This Y and R is the dominant character. This is the dominant. This is the dominant. And this is the recessive. This is the recessive. Because every individual species try to produce good and good variety so that they can survive on this earth for a longer time. That is why this is the dominant character. It is expressing F1 generation. F1 generation में ज़्यादा express हो रहा है. But ये चूँकि ये है तो इसका रिजल्ट जो है वो आपको एक तरह से F2 का ही रिजल्ट है. But F2 result, F2 onward, these pure forms start segregating themselves. They start segregating themselves. They start segregating themselves. This is the law of segregation. And law of purity means this YY produce only Y, capital Y, which is the pure. This RR produce capital R only, which is the pure. This YY produce only small y, which will be the pure. And this RR will produce R gamete, which will be the pure. And these are the combinations. Therefore, my dear student, I hope that this is the correct explanation of the Mendel's dihybrid cross, as well as the, if you take the example of the codominance, where does it vary? There is another rule that is called Mendel's law of codominance, and in Mendel's law of codominance means Mendel taken a white color flower that he taken into the consideration, white color flower, and one color he taken, that was the red color flower he taken into the consideration. Okay, so what happened during the cross, there will be the formation of pink color flower. मान लीजिए थर्ड कलर अगर अपीयर हो जाता है तो that will be the codominance. न तो white रहा न तो red रहा, एक नया कलर का जो फ्लावर प्रोड्यूस हो गया. This will be the law of codominance. And my dear student, in this chapter further you will be able to learn about the genetic control of these phenomena, then sex determination in human, and blood group inheritance in human being. So by completing these three topics, this chapter will be completed. But last part, that will be the evolution, that will be taken care into the consideration, because that is the very important as far as your future study is concerned. So that will be taken care into your syllabus itself, because that is very short and you have to know some sort of this chapter evolution also. So my dear student, I hope that everything will be clear to all of you. As far as I am taking a recap, like we have started from the variation, we have started from the reproductive variation, what variation takes place in the reproduction, and that variation result that you are looking here in the dihybrid cross. So the variation takes place as far as the genetic control is concerned. Genetic control के कारण ही variation होता है, genetic variation के कारण ही variation होता है, species में variation होता है. Then we have discussed about the some life history of the Mendel's. Who was Mendel? He was considered as the father of the genetics, and finally he was having so tremendous work during that time for 7 years, and that 7 years hard work done by the Mendel, that is paying till now still, because these laws are absolutely correct and the calculations are absolutely correct. Out of 16, 9 will be this, 3 will be this, 3 will be this. This ratio is the universal truth. 3:1, that will be the universal truth. Okay, so this work has been done by the Mendel. He was a great scientist, and I would like to pay homage, I would like to pay respect to him for his contribution in the field of the genetics. All these hereditary process comes under a science that is called genetics, and genetics is the branch of the biology. So if you learn this heredity, you will be able to learn the genetics. So be serious while learning genetics. Be serious while learning the process of evolution, because we are human beings and we have to know the things that are very, very, very important for all the life forms which are present on this planet. So my dear student, I am Rajendra Rai, giving these lecture videos to all of you for your learning of through the mode of the online, since the school are closed during this COVID pandemic. And I hope that you all are well, you all will be well, be safe and be happy. Thank you. Good day.